live stream. I'm about to start here, and I've done quite some stuff in my region lately. But I was also busy with some modding jobs. So, what have I done lately? Well, I've reconstructed this stretch of freeway, the C40, the Eastern Gideon Freeway, by the way. And for instance, I've replaced the roundabout here with one of the new symphony pieces, and I have removed the collector distribute system here and just made it one roadway per direction, which saves me quite a lot of space, and it was not necessary here to have a full collector distribute system here because it's not that crowded, and the interchange the far apart like this. Here's an exit and here's an exit, and it's more than 1 kilometer needed, so it gives you enough time to merge. If I could show transportation on region view, okay, I'm sure. I haven't touched these for a while, so that these have transparent real highway, but yeah, as you know, quite a lot of where the real highway is, thanks to the wonderful mod made by Yondor, which actually lets your real highway show, and we can move around, and you see that I've used quite a lot of it, and for instance some weird interchanges like here and you have a weird one, and here we have some clover leaves here, and here we have old roundabout interchanges, partial Y. Oh, I've touched these in a while too. And we have a whole stretch of real highway 6C here, and this part of the region is quite challenging because you see all these hills with lots of slopes and all the issues you have to overcome with those slopes. Yeah, it's challenging indeed, and I think I will expand the city more, but not today. I have other plans today, and I think I will connect here a road with this part, with this here, linking these two up. And what more things do I have here? Well, here I have full turbo engines, but I think I'm going to demolish it because it's not up to today's standards anymore, and it's a bit over dimensioned. A bit of pity because I like it, but somehow it doesn't seem to fit here. Oh, here typical grid layouts, especially Parcelia is quite grid layout. More can I tell? I have to wind this freeway here to 2x3 lanes, because actually here outside of this ridge view is here a quite large city, Hagenvoort, which exists on my maps of Schellingen and Imagine, but it's not present in SimCity. But Parcelia is one of the part of the city that's actually on the Imaginian side. So, what more can I tell? Switch back to satellite image. I have renamed some cities, like this one was first called Marsnier. It's now Morsnera, because I want to sound more Scandinavian. Some of the cities don't sound that much Scandinavian. I have to rename this one, I think this one too. I've already renamed this one from Amichel to Amormichel. This one was Ripplejet Airport, now Ripple Jette. Village is now renamed to Kapurvik. Danspark is now named to Denevik. This one, I think I just changed spelling. This one was called Al Andalus, but it's now called Andalund. Oh, I have to rename this one. I have to remove the K and the L here. Gaan Arnon Konenbrak Blasor. For the fun, I just called this one Armadillo. And I've renamed this to Bargoren, but with an E, but well, that will do. I will do that when I have to expand the farmland, which is here and here, or to here and here, all along the river. And today I've worked on Lakefield, because this one, there wasn't a city before, but there was pre-planned infrastructure. But I've decided to fill this whole town up with farmland, which will also eventually go all the way here in the lower parts of this region until you get here to the mountains. And that's not suitable area for farms. And here we have also a new city, Norravik. And in Norravik we are going to construct something here. Mainly farms, but I think I will expand a tiny village here. And we have already some infrastructure here. We have the freeway, the motorway A40 here, which connects here to the C42. Was earlier called it C40, but this is another other route. That's the north-south route in the middle of the country. And we have some rail line here going here all the way up to the mountains. if you could really drive on this rail, you would have an amazing view here from the whole valley here. From here you see all the mountains going up quite. You want to know what it says? It says, please wait. We are whitewashing the money of the mafia, legalizing the mafia. Prevent the crash. Use Ctrl Shift S often. It's still loading. We have our city loaded. Well, I've used some wind power plants here. Maxes. These are my own loading texts. And we have oh, maybe nice to put up some SimCity music, so let me load some. Let's see. VLC music library. SimCity music. Which one was SimCity 4? Yeah, this one was SimCity 4. Okay, shuffle on. And we have some SimCity music. Okay, now let's get started. Here, a small town. Oh, it seems that no one can find a job here. Bollocks. But I have here all the supermarkets, some solar power plants, wind power plants, some industrial, and we have quite some houses here and small church because, well, in Europe, like every city has one small church. Or maybe more. And a market. School, got some homes, and that's about it for now. And we have the connection to the motorway, but I think we're gonna need some acceleration and deceleration let's see, because this is getting quite dangerous when you want to merge here. Let's see, we have some it's pretty slopes here. Oh yeah, I've relocated noise. I had one myself yesterday, and they are not really that visible. These are the located noise. Oh no, shit, this is Norravik. Norravik. And this one is quite clever with the exchange. I can use a double S curve here. Fix this immediately. Okay, we have this double S curve. Music tune down. Okay, I've turned the music down. Okay. Darn it. We have a CTD issue. Well, at least it will start up more quickly after CTD. That's nice, but still it's annoying as hell. But I think we get to business. That's a big it's yeah, someone linked it from Wikipedia, and this is actually the Highway 401 in Toronto, completely evacuated due to a gas explosion, to a gas leak. It has a lonely car. We still have to wait. Let's see, while we're waiting, what can we do? Start menu. Let's see. I think there's nothing left to show now while the game is loading. The only thing we have is patience. Skype conversation. No, not today. That's not today. I'm not in the mood for it. Loading. I see also my custom loading screen. And we're going right into the city. We're going to installing the installing applications to install the installing application. Have you link me now? and it's partially covered, but the text was saying, yes, yes, we know all the answers. We just have to find the right questions. Fun loading text mods. And we go to business. Yay! We have it's loaded again. Okay, now let's go to business because I was planning to do some farming extension here because we already have some farming around here in the other city tiles, so we are expanding the farmlands here, just like that. Isn't that wonderful? I'm going to remove it near the real highway too, because I don't want my farmland next to the oh, it goes to the scary zone. Gotta remove that. Okay. Oh, where were we? Right. Farmlands. Dezoning. Pause the game now. Because otherwise it will lag when the first farms start to grow and then we get the zone. A whole lot more farmlands. I don't have gang cell and I don't want to put it on if I had it. Down the map thing near this hill we have some more farming because that's where it ended on the other map, because we have a hill here and that's not really suited for farms, so we just avoid the hill. So it's actually ooh, forgot about that. Here we have a nice real junction. That's looks pretty nifty. What are those extra real highway supports doing there? I don't want them. What is that, a tree? Yes, that's a lost tree. Right. This one. Alright. We were zoning farms. Yes, who are... Yes, I know who you are. No, you are no mystery to me. I think I'll just keep the Yes, I know who he is. And his name has to do with the username in the chat. I'm not psychic, I'm autistic. And I have special abilities. I'm quite lazy when it comes to farming. I just lay down some streets, zones of farms, and that's it. As you can see, not too much creative street pattern here. And farm zones themselves. Though I do keep some space free around railways and real highways. So for railways, they just need space to my opinion, and for real highways, well, I've just put some stuff next to the real highways. Fillers here. Let's those rural roads. This one can get the train. They are quite more flexible. I'm just like yeah, it's like, oh my god, this is so real. Just like all those SimCity 2013 comments on the Nexus live stream. Oh my god, this is so real. Good, I'm getting sidetracked. Started bugging me. What can we do? Some of the porpoises are chicken free. Sounded like you. Live streams, they tend to screw you up when you got PMs, which actually are meant for the one who's hosting the stream. So, let's see. We have some farm area where we keep this room free because it's a railway interchange and don't like too much at-grade rail intersections. We have to do them here because we have nowhere else. And it's just a farm road, so who's gonna bother? Only maybe a few angry farmers who grab their pitchforks and torches. We say, well, we want an underpass here, but we can't build one because we have no money. So. Large farm zones. Degree angle hill. Well, this is not the steepest hill because yeah, I've already this one will not be farmed. This stretch is just small for farmlands, and I think the rest of this will be too steep, and this would also be too small. So I think only this part remains for the farmland. Just a quick save. We don't want to get all this stuff lost again by a stupid crash to desktop. Don't we? Okay. Now we just go into some big time. Like this. Right here, so we have a nice transition to this, between the Sam and okay, and we have more farmland here. And in the meantime, it's 27 GMT plus 1. That's saving times, if that matters to you. So you can imagine what time zone I'm playing. What time it is now. I usually stream at this time. Let's level this all out. No, my mic is not too soft. I'm just talking too soft. That's it. Indicate. Let's see how I can do that. I don't see how I can do that. City for rush hour update. Now it's... And let's fix now. So we can extend the grid pattern here. I'm not as good in creating farm layouts. I just put in grids everywhere, kind of. No. It's something way different than you used to hell. Well, Ryan. You often used to large cities, and what am I doing here? Building farmlands. How did you get residential zones with the street tool? I just demolished one. That's why. I think this will be a bit of the boundary line where I can put farms. So I'm just placing it here, and I will just trimming the zones like this. I see that I'm going to run out of money a bit, but that's alright, we have moolah for that. Okay, this looks a bit weird when I'm zoning like this, but I'm going to trim it. Oh, bit too much. I've seen them in Steve Hill like that in Germany, I guess, or Switzerland, but not a pretty common sight. I have to admit. I imagine that the farmers will be quite challenged by this farming approach. At least their tractors will have some trouble getting up the hill. Just lay down the stones first and worry about the streets later. Huge patch of farmland, and this will get a gigantic lag when I'm hitting play now, so I've already paused the game, so it won't get in that sort of stuff now, so I have to split it up with the street tool, but otherwise it will just lag like a few minutes. I guess I've never tried it before, but I can imagine it will lag big time. I mean, it lags because it has to place so many props at once. Okay, place the street here. One here with going the diagonal for the fun. Like this. Transition so descent doesn't continue, which I want to. So, oh, I see that we have some problems here. Trimming. pieces of land. Let's see. I think we can get another street here in between. Yeah, like this.
Yes.
Right. Right, and then like this. Right. Okay, I think we have all the farms here laid out. So we just do a quick save. I think this town will be expanded quite soon. And we can hit play. Fast forward. And we should still make profit. And it will lag. And now we just have to wait until the first farms pop up. Yes, some houses grow. And we still have the job problem, you see, with all those no job slots all around here. It's like those sims are not compared. Oh, look, we have a farm growing here. Nice. And how is this? I've just tuned it up to 150%. Well, most my English pronunciation is self-taught, so. Oh yeah, and it's quite. I'm pronouncing words quite decently compared to native English speakers, but I do tend to make some errors. Wait, I see a small error here. The game is now lagging because. Of the farms growing, which is, again, I predicted it. And now I start to abandon it. But don't worry, I will provide jobs to them later. As I may speak decent English, but well, as in Europe, most of the it's mostly not your first language, which is actually makes it a bit challenging to speak decent English. And I have heard people speaking English with all kinds of accents, the one more horrible than the other. For instance, the Dutch accent is pretty good and pretty well understandable, but it's, yeah, it doesn't sound that good. Well, for instance, let's say a French or Italian accent, sometimes, or Spanish accent is sometimes even too hard to understand. No, Caspar, your accent is not the worst. I've heard lots of a lot worse with Dutch accents. and often it's the professionals that speak with a very horrible accent. They would have an accent like this a bit, so they speak like this, and for instance they will not pronounce the th well, like instead of the they will say d. And vowels are often pronounced as in Dutch, and that's in so quite horrible. Well, I've Titanic, I can imagine. I have studied French before in the middle school, 3 years, and I could read it, well, quite some, I think, but when they started with speaking and listening, I just suck. So, in the meantime, you see that farms are growing here and there. And look at it. We have quite some farms here. It's getting there. We got 1 farm here, 2 farm here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, bit too many to count. I think I will sacrifice some farmland here for more industry, because these Sims are too incompetent to find any jobs. I think those windmills are not going to hold up that long anymore. I think I'm going to replace it with more. Wait. Let's get to these ones here. From the mountain face, where they can catch a lot of wind. And we're going to remove these 3 here, right? So build here. A bit isolating the sun here. Does look funny. Game is still lacking because it wants to grow farms. Yeah. Yeah, I know that you also have those windmills, Casper, but I've found them independently. Quite a while ago. Getting there, slowly but Totally. So a lot of farms, when they start to grow, just plays the plop sound quite a lot of times. There was this farm, I think, I don't know what caused it to make those plop sounds, but it's funny. Okay, more people can find the job now, that's great. Or not. My Sims are just stupid. Okay. Let's see how they deal with commercials, more commercial side. What a bunch of incompetent Sims. I think we need some water. I think they are now screaming where their water is. Just like one who just installed a diagonal bridge enabler without reading the manual. Water purification plant. Because I think those farms will be pretty dirty. And for farms you have quite some water pollution, and we don't want to have that. When we build our first water pump, these will not be nice, especially when buying a lot of them. So no room. This will do. Good job. Okay, bye Casper. And we are still. He'll be streaming in just a few minutes. I think I gotta go soon too. And these Sims have the intelligence of, let's say, sack of potatoes. No, that's not it. It's not even existing proper in Dutch. No, they're just as stupid as the back end of a donkey. So SimCity. We have some German Fachwerk houses here in Italy. Would it help if I plop something? Or just some more commercial? It seems that people from this corner are having trouble to find some jobs. What's causing it? What kind of... Oh, it is our rewards. The cemetery here would be nice. Right. It's just for the sake of me playing low detail, but when I'm playing high detail, this would be nice. Okay, what more stuff do we have? Agricultural market. Let's see. It would be a nice spot. Abandonment issues anyway, so let's say here. Okay. Hotel. We would like to have a hotel with a nice mountain view. Where can we put it? We just plop it here. And hope that everybody notices it. Wait, how is it with the garbage? Oh, no, the garbage is rising. Contracts with neighboring cities. We will dump it over there. So, why does anyone get a job?
Something.
I've lost still. I think farm needs empty. Why you don't grow farm? Why don't you grow? Sometimes these farms won't grow in irregularly shaped terrain. Guess I have to do that. I think I will leave it here for today. So I've kind of limited the no job issue now. there and don't do that. I think we just need to rezone some areas. Demolished one thing, it's always immediately filled up again. Oh, my clinic is having troubles. How about the school? School is doing fine. Okay. I think I will leave it here for today. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and maybe see you next time in the stream. And for me now, it's just save and exit. And I'll just have to wait. I want to have a good reach in a few picture. The town is not growing that much. Maybe here a bit and here a bit. But, the outside, but mostly Farmlands has been grown, and let's see how it looks in region view. Yeah, looks nice. I guess we have to work on Nistat to expand the farmland here. Here a bit. Well, that's it. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time.